Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again on Ocarina of Time Randomizer. This will be episode number 2. So if you remember last time we checked a lot of stuff as a child, about as much as I could have without like the boomerang and stuff like that. So now that what we're going to do, since we found the hammer and we have the Goron tunic and bombs and everything, we're going to go over to Death Mountain. Seems like the only logical course of action right now. Can't really do much else. So, yeah, let's get over there. Let me just make sure. Let me see what warp songs I have, because I really don't remember. That's the only problem with waiting so long in between. Alright, so I have Zelda's Lullaby, Song of Storms, and Requiem. Alright, okay. I couldn't do anything over there because on the child side, you need the boomerang, and as an adult, you need at least one strength upgrade. So of course, before we head up there, we're going to do the Dampe race in the graveyard, because you know that's a quick 2 items check, and then there's also the hard piece in the windmill that I can go for. And there's also this that I'm pretty sure I didn't do last time because I didn't have enough sticks. Oh no, never mind. Okay, so I did do that. And we can also go ahead and play this mini game real quick. And hopefully I have better accuracy than I did during the child one in the first part. Man, that was just embarrassing how many times I messed that up. Oh, here we go. Yep. I really like sometimes this classic controller, like I really like it, but it's very sensitive, like the sticks. So like even too far the movement and it just throws off everything. Alright, so we're gonna have to go again here. And this is my only try, so I'm gonna have to get more rupees if I mess this up. Should be alright. Alright, good. Thank you. Alright, so nothing important here, nothing good, but it's alright. And I don't have the hook shot, so I can check Skulltula here. Let's see what she has for me. Small key for the Spirit Temple. Alright. And let's go learn Song of Storms and check that heart piece. Actually, there is one little trick I know to get up there. Oh, a boss key. Alright. Yeah, so what you can do is you can actually jump on this thing. And I recently discovered that. So then you can jump on there, climb up, and of course there are Song of Time blocks over there, so you can't really do that. Alright, boss key for the Shadow Temple. Very nice. So I'm sure we'll need that eventually. Alright. So useless for now. Nope. Okay. Now let's go check the Dampe race. Gonna have to do it twice, of course. First time you have to just at least make it there, and the second time if you do it in under a minute, of course you get the second reward. This I believe was nothing important. Alright. Let's try to do this without getting hit by the flames. See, the only problem is like where he throws the flames is random. So like even if you were to practice this like a million times, you still wouldn't be able to like, you know, perfectly tell where he's gonna drop them. See, like I tried not to bang into the rock, but so I ended up hitting the flame instead. But it's okay. Go here. Okay, so granted I don't hit any flames next time, I should be able to do a little bit better than that. Let's see what we get for the hookshot chest. Great. Okay, so now of course I don't have Song of Time. So if all goes well, what we have to do is side hop in and out, and I messed it up. Great. Damn. That sucks. Alright, so unfortunately, what I'm gonna have to do is save warp out of here. Because I can't. If I warp to the Desert Colossus, it's not gonna help me at all. So, man, I usually get that like every time. But sometimes you make mistakes. So now we're just gonna have to walk back to Kakariko, unfortunately. Oh, and while I'm passing by here, I just remembered I have that big poke counter set to 1, only because like having to go across the entire Hyrule field getting all 10 of them, it just makes everything a lot longer, and for it to be like a blue rupee or something very like something that's really not important, I just don't see the point in doing that. Oh, and there's also one thing that I didn't check now that I'm actually back outside, is the shops. So let's check what they have in there first, because of course as adult there are 2 shops here now. Okay, so nothing good here. Let's check the other store. And definitely nothing good here. I can get those Skull Tool tokens later if I really can't find 50 by then. So for now, let's hit up that race again and hope that I can do the side hop trick without because it voids you out and then it puts you right at the beginning of the Dampe race so that you can just leave the way you came in. That was what I was trying to do, but of course I didn't get it. So now we just have to do this a second time under a minute. I'm sure you know that. I'm just going to try to not hit any flames or anything like that whatsoever. Or bonk into any walls. Oh man. Hopefully I can do this in a minute. Damn it. That's bad as I'm freaking bonking into walls, hitting flames. By now I should be already there. Alright, well, it's still under a minute, so that's good. At least I'll get the reward. Which is nothing but a Skull Tool token. Great. Okay, so now, let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay, good. So now we don't have to save warp and come all the way back again. Get that red rupee. Still don't have magic power. See if I can get a bomb drop real quick. No. It's alright, I'm not gonna really need it. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is I wanna just go through Dodongo's Cavern since I already have everything I need. I have bombs. And it's a lot easier to do it as an adult because like you're taller, so you can reach like a few platforms that young Link can't usually reach, and it just makes the dungeon go a lot faster. And then we can also check the fairy fountain now since I don't have to worry about actually no, I still can't because those skulls are there. The skull tools are there blocking it. So if I can go through the Goron City entrance, and then since I have the hammer, I can go around to the top. Yeah, I can check it. It's just gonna take a little bit longer than usual. Okay. Probably just easier to pick them up, yeah. Alright. Let's get this skull first. Let's see what it is. Deku nut. Just in case it's an upgrade. I just wanted to get it. So we'll stop that Goron from rolling. I was going to say after the rock maze, but it's alright. Oops. I always hate doing this part. Hopefully I don't run out of bombs trying to do this. That should be good. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, so close. How? Oh, man. There we go. Okay, good. Didn't waste too many bombs there. Just skip all his text. Say we're gonna talk to him about the dragon. Boo-hoo. About the Gorons. Give me my reward. Oh, Zora's letter. Ruto's letter. Good. That'll be extremely helpful. But unfortunately, since I don't have the boomerang, I can't really do much in Jabba's belly. But I can at least get him out of the way so that I can check Ice Cavern, which is definitely a good thing. So for now, I'm going to check it as much as I can, excuse me, as an adult. And then I will probably go back to child. You know, you never know, I might find the boomerang or something important in Dodongo's Cavern or Fire Temple, which is what I'm going to check since I have the hammer already. But that'll be for later. And let me just switch tunics here. As much as I don't like this weird, like, yellowish. So I won't be able to check the cutscene because you have to get over there, and I don't have like hookshot or hover boots. I can check this. Let's see. Skulltula token. One of these guys has to have something good. Or not. Okay, more bombs. Could have been worse. Let's see what the fairy fountain gives us. The last time I played a randomizer, one of the last items that I needed was Zelda's Lullaby, and once I got it, everything that I used it to check was worthless, which is the worst part. Okay, so that's another Forest Temple small key. Still don't have the hookshot though, so can't really do much with that. No, the grotto is over here, right? Let's see what's in this chest. Prelude. Alright. Well, it gives us a nice way to warp to the castle at least so we don't have to walk. Be helpful more for, you know, young Link to try and get back. Plundering Hyrule Castle is a foolish choice. That could mean Din's Fire, to check for Din's Fire, and probably the Skulltula that's in the Song of Storms grotto. If I had to take a guess, I don't really know what else it could be. Okay, Skulltula token, so that's worthless. Just faster to void out. So that's why I did that. And did I check? No, I have to go outside now and check the fairy fountain. I don't think I did. Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. Oh, I just realized I can't even get into Fire Temple because I don't have the bolero. So, or a hookshot. So the main items that the main item I'm looking for is definitely hover boots, hookshot, or some kind of warp songs that'll get me closer to like the Nocturne of Shadow or something. Still got a decent amount of things to check though, so. No, it's faster to just go back through here. I am gonna have to wait until it's nighttime to check a couple Skulltulas. Oh wait, I can't make that. Oh yes I can. Duh. If I didn't break the rock before, then I wouldn't have been able to make it. Okay. Fine, I won't break that pot. Hopefully I don't get stuck and I have to go back to give King Zora the letter. Like, hopefully there's other stuff that I can do first before I have to go back to Child so soon. Ouch. Oh, the rock maze. I have to check the other side. Wrong one. And there will be a chest over here. And it's just another Skull Tool token. Yep. Definitely the downside to Skullsanity. Because there's 100 Skull Tool tokens and all of those are randomized. So that's a lot of items to be in the pool, you know. So it makes finding you like literally have to check almost every Skull Tool in the game, unless you get really lucky and they're not really as randomized. All right. So we're gonna go into Dodongo's Cavern. Grab this heart piece. Of course, the only problem is that I'm gonna have to go back. And actually, now that it's nighttime, there's a couple skulls I need to check up here. So first, let's go over here. Hopefully I can make it to both of them. I never understood why that happens. If you try to roll off the ledge, like, it doesn't really jump you. Okay, so there's one up here where the rocks fall, and the other one is right outside of Goron City. And then we'll just backflip into Dodongo's Cavern. Oops. No. Actually, no, this is perfect. This is exactly where I needed to be at. Just make it before it turns daytime, please. Yes. Deku. Great. The good thing about getting a bottle too now is that I'm able to check like the bugs in the soft soil. Now you see how great it is to do Dodongo's Cavern as a child. It's just as an adult rather. It's great. Just makes it so much easier. Wow. Again, Skull Tool is all day. So now we can. The only thing I do have to go into that room just to check the. There's a Skull Tool behind the door here. But other than that, normally you can just get the jump on the switch and open the other side without having to come in here. Oh, nice. Okay. So we got a decent item here. The bow. I'll say that's decent. So now let's mark that off on our handy dandy tracker. So you don't have to go into those rooms because they just lead to the switch. I'm pretty sure that I'm not missing the Deku Scrubs. think that they're on the other side. Well, if worst comes to worst, if I do I'm gonna have to come back here anyway with the hook shot to get the other Skulltulas. Yeah, and I just realized also without the bow, I wouldn't have been able to finish this dungeon because you need to shoot the eye switches that bring down the fire. Yeah, they're... Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it now, and the scrubs are behind there. They're in that room where you have to light the torches. What's going on here? It's like, I'm moving the control stick, and I'm like, I'm wondering if something actually might be wrong with the controller I have. Hey. I was gonna leave you alive, but not anymore. Alright, so we can check the next reward now. Hopefully it isn't useless. See, no, you don't even have to push the Armo statue. You can just jump right up to the ledge, open the door, save a bunch of time. So I guess after we finish, after we finish the dungeon, I'll come back in and check those scrubs. Because I know there's something in that room. I don't know if it's the Skulltula or if it is the scrubs. Sometimes it's just a lot to remember. No, the scrubs are in here, right. There's a Skulltula in that other room that I'm thinking of. And there's the boomerang. Wow, Dodongo's Cavern is loaded. Awesome. So yeah, it looks like depending on what else I get in this dungeon, we might go back to Child really fast here. You know, which is fine. It's not like I have a problem with that. It's just, you know, it would have been nice to have found that earlier so I didn't have to come back and forth. And the iron boots. Wow. Man, this is great. So I'll mark those off on the tracker. Wow, Dodongo's Cavern, man, had a lot of stuff in it. And it's not even done yet. It looks like I'm gonna have to use bombs here. Yeah, see, these eye switches, I wouldn't have been able to shoot them without the bow. So I would have had to come back and finish this later. now let's check the bomb chest. See what we got here. Rupees. Okay. I can't even be mad. We found 3 progression items, one right after the other. So, I'm not complaining. And now that that's open, what I'm going to do is come back down here. And I gotta check what those, I gotta check that other room that I forgot about. Ouch. The one thing that I always wondered is, maybe it's because Armo statues aren't really considered a block, or I don't know, but, because in Ocarina of Time Randomizer, there's fast block pushing, but it doesn't apply to the Armo statues, which I always thought was weird. Oh, I should have, you know, now that I think about it, I should have just gone the other way. So I didn't have to do this fight. But it's fine. These guys are easily dealt with. Stop moving. Gotcha. Yeah, this is it. So I'm sorry we had to come all the way over here just for this, but gotta make sure you check everything, because it could have been arrows, could have been, I don't know, hook shot. I would save warp, but honestly I think it's just faster to walk back instead of end up in the beginning. So it's fine, we'll just take an extra second here, no problem. I really wish I did have the hook shot before I came in here though, but it's fine. If you play a randomizer, you gotta be prepared to go in and out of dungeons a bunch of times. So now we have a shortcut back to the top. Oops. What? That's weird. Didn't activate. A little bit of lag here on Virtual Console, which is a little weird, but it's alright. Nothing too bad. Just noticed it. Okay, so now probably the best part about doing this as an adult is just skipping this entire thing right here. You can just push that block right down and that's all you have to do. But of course, gotta be thorough and check the Skulltula over here in this door. And once we do that, Dodongo's Cavern will pretty much be wrapping up. Yeah, wow, we are, I mean, aside from those 3 items that we found, it's just a lot of Skulltula tokens. But I mean, those are huge finds right now. Between Zora's Letter and the boomerang, I keep saying Zora's letter. I mean Ruto's letter. It could just. I think the next logical move is just to go back to Child, move King Zora out of the way, beat Jabu, and then come back and do Ice Cavern and see what we have by then. I almost fell off. Because at that point, I'm sure we'll have plenty of items and ways to get into the other dungeons to hopefully finish this up. And also, now that I remember, I forgot to play the Song of Storms for the frogs at Zora's domain. So it's good that we have to go back there anyway. Nice music. What am I doing? I accidentally pressed the button for the bow instead of the sword. And just like that. I mean, granted, you could use Deku sticks and just finish the boss fight pretty easily anyway. This all around this dungeon is definitely a lot easier with Adult Link. Heart piece. So we have the fire medallion now, which is good. And there's nothing else I have to check there, right? Now that I think about it, no. I don't think so. Let me check how much these Skull Tula tokens cost before I leave. This one's 100. I could definitely wait on that for now. Let's just see what the next reward is before we leave here. What do you got for me, man? Key for the Gerudo training grounds. Alright, so next, let me see, just check my keys again. Well, I have boss key for Shadow, but that is not enough keys to go through the dungeon, so. Still don't have the slingshot, so I can't finish Deku Tree. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is go back to Child. Pretty soon, actually. Sooner than I was expecting. But that's what happens. See, now with the boomerang, though, I can go back to Lon Lon Ranch and a few other places that require the boomerang to get the Skulltulas from the wall. Like if they're high up. Oh, I just realized I forgot to mark Prelude on the tracker and my one bottle, which is fine. So now, unfortunately, I have no way of getting to Zora's River fast, so I'm just gonna have to unfortunately deal with it, and I still don't have a sword. But that's okay. Don't need a sword when you have superior Deku sticks. Only problem is that they break. That's it. So I'm going here to check the fairy fountain, and then I'll also check that skull tool outside in the Song of Storms grotto. It might be a useless item, but you know, I just never know. I have to check. Although the Gossip Stones did say it's a foolish choice, you can never be too sure. Alright. Did I ever check this one? Test of Thieves. Okay, so the Grotto Training Grounds is definitely important. I mean, it usually always has something good. With how many chests are in that place, forget it. I just realized I haven't even come here yet because I don't have the egg. No. I wish I was a little bit more used to the virtual console. I wouldn't be like pulling out bombs and using Deku sticks randomly like this. Well, it's definitely a foolish choice, alright. That I can tell you. No, that's not gonna work. Damn it. Because I'm gonna be locked out. There's actually one thing, actually. I just said actually in two times in one sentence. Anyway, I can actually do the Spirit Temple Child section. I'm pretty sure I have enough keys to make it through there. But let me just do this. And I never planted the bean here, I guess. So that'll be good for later, just in case it is a decent item up there. I have one key. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. That's fine. I mean, there's a couple of checks I can get, and plus I was stuck in Hyrule Castle anyway. After this, I'll just save warp. Yeah, this is why I couldn't come here last time though, because you need the boomerang for this room. Oh, got a broken stick. Nice. Ah, damn it. Because I don't want to take... I can't take out any other item because then I'll lose my broken stick. And I can't hit the switch with this guy running around like an asshole. There we go. Really? I don't have Din's Fire, so we're gonna have to do this a different way. Oh, can I even reach that with this boomerang from here? No. Damn. I might have to use a... Oh, I know what I'll do. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do this. Not that. Not that. Not that. Because these pots are in the way, so like I need to get rid of them. So what I'm gonna have to do is drop a bomb here and make it over there before it runs out. Without getting hit by the stupid razor spinning thing. I don't even know what you call that. It's just cause like I can't run across this platform with these freaking pots in the way. Ah, my God. I shouldn't have come here. I should have just waited. There's one way to get rid of the damn pots. No. Now hopefully this works. Yes. Okay, good. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. That was embarrassing. It's like I've never played this game before. Wallmaster. Blue rupee. How exciting. Oh no. You might want to grab it next time. Too much going on here. Oh, that was close. Oh, nice low heart sound. Oh no. This is bad. Now everybody's gonna. Now we're all gonna have to listen to this until I can find a freaking heart. Oh God. Hey, just in time. Thank you. Now we don't have to listen to moit, moit every 2 minutes. Nuts. There should be bombs in this one. I just want to pick it up. Yeah, alright, good. Oh, I just realized that do I have bomb shoes? I believe I found them, but I don't know if I have any left. I hate not having a slingshot. Red ruby. So, seems like Spirit Temple was not as lucky as Dodongo's Cavern was. I mean, I know you can do that with regular bombs, but it's just easier if you have bomb juice. Alright, since I don't have Din's Fire, I'm gonna have to check that map chest a little differently. So what I'm gonna do is grab my Deku stick, light it, jump down. 1, 2. Let's hopefully I can get it away before I waste it. Alright, good. Because I'm going to need that for the iron knuckle. It's weird. Seems like there's no music in this room. I wonder why that is. Anyway. That's all we can do for now here. Wait, can I even go to the iron knuckle? I think I need another key. Well, let's just do this room first and see what happens. There's one chest that I know we can get in here. Ow. Don't hit me, Beamos. No, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to just grab the boomerang so I could put it away. Damn. Now I have to push the sunblock, and that should be it. Hopefully I don't need another key to go to the iron knuckle. I really don't remember, because then you can just check everything on the child side right away. And I need another key. Damn. I had a feeling I did, but it's okay. We went pretty far. At least next time all I have to do is just kill the iron knuckle, and hopefully we find a key in Jabu's belly or something like that, so that we can come back. Oh, you know what? It would just be easier to do this. You will need the classic controller. Right, see, there's this too. Learning the song. They planted the bean. Now that it's daytime, at least I can warp back to the temple. It's the only downside to not having Sun Song. You have to wait. Especially makes hunting skulls a little annoying, because then, you know, you can't really, you have to sit there and just wait around. Let's see, by the time I'm done, there's a couple things I have to check out here, like this skull tool over here. I do eventually have to go back to Lake Hylia. Also, there's a skull tool that's on that wall I need to look at. Hopefully it's nothing too important and I can wait for now. Ouch. Deku nut. Let me change shields. Alright, yeah, so it should be nighttime by the time I get there. At least we'll only have to wait a minute here. Once you hear that collect item sound, then you know it's nighttime. Now there's one more all the way out there on that rock wall. actually, it's on that rock wall. Blue rupee. How exciting. Okay, well, there's no faster way to get back, so we're gonna have to just walk. Move. Now, just in case, I just want to make sure that I check this. Because I know I didn't check the frogs, so it's possible that I didn't check this either. See? I knew it. I was literally about to pass by this thinking I checked it. Stick upgrade, thank you. Since I don't have a sword, that helps. And I can use magic. Wow. Okay, I'm very glad that I did not ignore this. I mean... excuse me. Using magic power wouldn't have been like super important, only because like I really don't have anything that uses magic at the moment. And I don't have the rest of the songs yet, so at this point I can only play this for them. Skulltula token? No, okay, close. Winner. Got a lot of hearts already, man. I've only beaten one dungeon, and I already have like almost 10 hearts. So I think what I'll do is probably just beat Jabu's Belly and then call it an episode for now. Only because I do have work in a little while, so... I want to try and get this, like, edited and uploaded before I have to leave, hopefully. So that at least I can have it out. It's been a few days since I put out the first one. Unfortunately, didn't really get a lot of views, but, you know... It's just the way it is on YouTube, I guess. A lot of competition. So I do remember checking all this though. That I did. But let me just double check the shop. Yeah, okay. So now I can free up this bottle by giving, no. by giving King Zora the letter. Then I have to go back down, catch a fish. I have to check a couple skulls outside, and then we will be good to beat Jabba's belly. Oh yeah, he doesn't give you an item unless you unfreeze him later. I don't know why I thought he gave me an item at this point. It's my fault. Alright, so let's go back down and catch a fish. Get over here. Unfortunately, it is not nighttime. Dang. That stinks. And time doesn't pass here, so I would have to go back outside and come back in. I really wish, like, I had Sunsong. I wouldn't have to make so many trips to come back here so many times. But then at least once I get a scale, I could come back and forth between here a little bit easier, because you could just save warp to the forest and then use the shortcut. But I can at least check this one. Wow, magic and then double magic in the same general area, I'd say, and in like a 10-minute window. It's pretty crazy. Oh, nice. And another purple rupee. That's 2 purple rupees from the Fairies Fountain so far. The only one left is... oh! I don't think I checked the one in Desert Colossus, now that I think about it. The only ones I have left to check are the Nehru's Love Fountain, if I didn't do that already, and then the double defense fairy fountain. Oh man, I have to go underneath him. It's easier than swimming around. This is probably a little bit faster. Thankfully, you don't need the slingshot here. Nice, nice music for Java. Oh yeah, let's go down here first. Because Rudo actually starts off down here anyway. Okay, red rupee. Unfortunate, but whatever. Because we still do need her to push the switches and stuff. Upstairs. Let's grab that real quick. Wow. Come on. Okay. Small key for the spirit. I'm done. I'm done. See, I knew it. I should have came here first. Should have just came here first. Pretty much just wasted time. Because then I could have checked the Iron Knuckle. I could have done everything I needed to check afterwards. So, see, that's why there are some improvements that I can make to like how I deal with, how I approach randomizers sometimes. You know, and I'll admit that. So now we can check those skull tools when they drop down from the top after we clear out the other rooms. There's no need to jump down and have to come back up again. And have to come back down rather. Excuse me. Make yourself useful, Rudo. Hit that switch. Shabam. That's karma for throwing her. World's slowest platform. Hey, stupid jellyfish interrupted my music. There we go. Okay, so first let's go check the boomerang chest. Luckily, I got that stick upgrade because wasting that many sticks is kind of bad. Ice arrow. Okay, well, not incredibly useful in this game, unfortunately. In Majora's Mask, they were definitely a little bit more useful, you know. But so let's mark that off on the tracker anyway. Oh, and I apologize, I haven't really been keeping track of skull tools. It's just because there's no way to, like, enter it in. Like, you have to like, manually click it, like, a million times. So, since you can check it in-game anyway, I figured it really doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what we got here. Skull tool token, speaking of which. 3 more until we can check the next reward. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? Wah, wah, wah. Sorry. Shabam timer room. Deku nut. Now I just gotta check. Just gotta take down one more tentacle, the green one, and then we can go to the mini boss and finish this dungeon up. Yeah, see, they make this room a little bit harder only because, like, you can't target the tentacle until you get rid of these guys because they're too close to it. It's just annoying, but it's fine. See, because now you can target it. Well, it doesn't help that I'm getting smacked around by it. Come on, I'm down. Accept your fate. I mean, there was one time I was playing this and I fell down the wrong one. I was so upset, like, having to go all the way back up. Oh, we got a song here. Thank you. That is super helpful, especially since I'm gonna need to check those skulls outside. And that means I can also check the grave at Kakariko now. The one that you have to play the song in with the re-dead. So the only standard songs I'm missing for the rest of that frog mini game are Saria's Epona song, and I think that's it. Mark that off on the tracker. Oh yeah, the Song of Time too. I almost forgot about that. Squeeze past him? Nope. Let me just wait for him to turn around. Good, 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 good. Ouch. Got zapped. so we're coming up on the end here. Just gotta grab that little box on the other side. Yoink. Put it down here. See what we got. Skull Tool token. No, not this jellyfish. The switch. Oh. Oh, my cat is scratching at the door. Oh, that's funny. I have to let her in now. Please excuse the interruption. You know, you'd think with how long this has taken me that I've never played this game before. But unfortunately, since I don't have a sword, I can't do like a power crouch stab. So I have to, you know, just wait to get my chance to do damage with the regular Deku sticks. And for some reason, it's being particularly annoying. Especially when I'm trying to like pull out my boomerang and I'm accidentally doing something different. There we go. And a purple rupee. Great reward. Kokiri Emerald. That means that I can learn Saria's song. But fortunately can't really do much else. As child anyway. I mean, I'm pretty much checked everything that I could check. Now especially that I have the boomerang and everything. I can go back to Spirit Temple, I guess, and beat the Iron Knuckle, but I'm really not going to do that yet. Once I check, like, next episode, what I'm going to do is we're going to check all the soft spots for bugs and get those skulls that way. Well, as much as I can, really, because I can't check a few. Like the Bolero one that's inside, I can't check that because I need to warp to it. Oops. So we're going to warp back to the castle here, and I think this is where I will be calling the episode. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, that you tuning in. If you saw my first part, thanks again. And also, I'll be doing the third part coming up really soon. As always, I don't want to waste too much time in between, because then I forget like everything that I check, and I could have missed out on like magic and went crazy looking for it. So thanks everyone. Have a great day.